All right, trying something new here. Reversible Submersible is coming out in a few days, and I'm really excited about this one. Really cool song. So part of what we're doing is we're offering the play along track where we remove the solos, and really it's just like a step before remixing, because a lot of the music I've been putting out, I put out the live version or the studio version of the instrumental and then chop it up and make more art out of it. Something really fun for me to do, really rewarding. So in doing so, for example, these are the original stems of the original song. So this is the, you know, as it says, the original keys, the original guitar, full length bass, etc., etc. So if I hit this line, you're going to hear more or less the same thing as a recording, except for that, granted, you'll be able to go in and adjust some levels. This is the sound effects. I love these sound effects. There's one you can see down here, they're coming up. That's like 1 4 1 4 5 1. It's in the, there's also a chart for this on musicfactoryrecords.com. So if I was to solo the effects, so a lot of those were just knob twisting, some outboard gear and things like that. But the affected sounds came directly from either the drum hits or guitar hits. So there you have that part of it. And then me and my buddy Mike Day, who's like my collaborator on this stuff, we went and made some short loops. This is like an 8-bar loop at the intro, and you know, you could hear like just the guitar, just the bass, just the drums. I love those drums. Just the keyboards. So that's just the first loop, and then I got a second loop here, which is like the second part. This is just a 4-bar loop. Again, just the bass, just the drums. And these are special because when Mike or me make these loops, we're lining up the hits, so it's pre-prepared for what we're trying to do next. Which is cool for you, because if you get a copy of this play along song, you can loop any section in your DAW, and it should be right there at 92 BPM. How cool is that? Everything John plays is amazing. Oh, I think, yeah, this is a one hit. This keyboard one shot, because I added it later. I'll put it on loop. So there's like a simple one of him that's just like a few notes I grabbed, and this one's like a little bit more involved. It's got that glitched out sound we added on there, or maybe that's from his effects. He's probably doing that himself. Let's go to the next loop. This is the solo section. It's like 1 4 5. I could take the simple keyboard part, add it on top. In fact, I think it'll work here too. And this is what I would solo over on then we'll see what the ending is. A little more of that. Take the keyboard out. And then this is the arrange view. So here we've taken all those loops and constructed, you know, a form of the song with the intro, the A section, the B section where the solos are. I added some of those keyboard, that organ parts. But it's just a really fun process to do, and it's something that, you know, really what it is that when I was working with Kevin Saka, the amazing world-class drummer, drum and bass genius, I'd like watch him work, go over to his studio, and I just couldn't believe what he was doing. He knew nothing about music theory, and he just was able to make the most musical, beautiful like things happen in the digital audio workstations. I loved what he's doing. I think it's a really great medium. I mean, I think if I was alive in 1950 or 1960, I'd be doing the same thing with tape. But these are the, you know, I will say that I do think that the human expression, the human playing, the emotion is my favorite element, and the synergy that happens with the audience when that's happening. But in the studio, 1, 2, so we got to count off. So that's just, I added that later. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little backwards drum. So here's the count off, and then backwards little drum. That's just from here, from his hit. I mean, maybe when we remix it, that'll be like part of the thing. Bass is pretty loud, so see what's going on here. I got a plug-in on it. I love this plug-in, actually, the Wolf compressor. Put a little wow on there. I think also part of it's my mixer. I'll put some highs in there because you guys are gonna get overloaded with the bass. But let's go all the way both. Lo-fi. I'll take it out. Go back to the original settings. Have a little more bass. Yeah. So that's what we do. Go to musicfactoryrecords.com on Friday when the release date is, and you can download this backing track. It's at 92 BPM. You're welcome to chop it up and send in your version of it. Anyone who does any collaboration on it, you know, we're gonna give shout outs and features to the stuff that we like the best, and it's just a good way to kind of build a community around the music that I'm making. And I'll be available for questions, and if you want to take a lesson, you know, I don't teach as much as I used to. I'm really focused on making the art and family stuff and things like that, but I would love to make myself available for a few lessons if somebody wanted to learn some of this stuff, learn about this music. So www.musicfactoryrecords.com, arijoshua.com, download the sheet music, play along. You can buy some t-shirts and mugs and things like that at the website too, and all the money will go back into